As a church, God has placed a calling and burden on our hearts to not only engage the lost in our own community, but to take the gospel to the nations. Heartland Church has embraced this calling well in the numerous short-term mission teams that we've sent out over the years. My prayer for our church is that God would not only send out Heartland missionaries on short-term trips, but that numerous Heartland missionaries would rise up to the calling of going overseas for extended periods of time. Listen to Jessica's story about God calling her to do just that.
Good morning. My name is Jessica, and I'm a Heartland missionary, and I'm on staff here at Heartland in our children's ministry. Last summer, I had the privilege of serving as a midterm missionary with 20 Schemes in Scotland. This experience changed my life forever. I lived in the Schemes of Edinburgh for 2.5 months, serving in the local church, sharing the gospel, and doing life with the people. I'm immediately grateful for all the ways God worked in and through me on that trip. I grew as a disciple, servant, and teacher, and deepened my love for the Lord, His gospel, global missions, and the local church. One of the many reasons I would encourage you to consider midterm missions is that you can do more by having more of an impact and a chance to reach the people. You not only get to spread gospel seeds, but potentially get to water those seeds, walking through more than just evangelism, but also stepping into discipleship. As my people in Scotland would say, you can get stuck in to the culture and community. Spending more time there allows you to see daily life on mission. And my time with Hope Church Bingham inspired me to be more passionate about missions in my own backyard. I would especially encourage our high school students, college students, and young adults to consider midterm missions. As you're thinking about what college you'll go to, what major you'll choose, or what career you'll pursue, now is the time to surrender that to the Lord and perhaps for global missions. For those of us not in that age bracket, think about how you can leverage your life for the gospel and for the sake of the nations. Maybe you're in a position where you and your family could pick up and take your job and go and serve in a different country for a year or two. Or maybe you're retired and you could offer your time and talents to serve the Lord overseas. Or maybe you just have a semester or a block of time that you can commit. For many of us in the congregation, we are senders. But for those who are considering and praying about, or maybe just interested in being a goer, I encourage you to look into midterm opportunities in addition to the short-term trips that will be listed in our missions passport. Regardless of the role, my hope is that we as Heartland missionaries will rise up and be diligent and intentional as senders and goers.